We laugh about how you always give me those one-liners. But how are you able to give me those what I call simple truths when I may come to you at times needing instruction, or I may just be venting. How is it that you're even able to do that?
Oh, wow. I just believe that one of my gifts is listening. I do believe that when a person is listening, I'm actually paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to what you're saying. I'm paying attention to how you're saying it. Most importantly, I'm paying attention to why you're saying it. And as I'm paying attention and I'm listening, I am really evaluating the moment that we're having. And in that moment, you either truly just want somebody to listen, or either you want some advice. And if you want advice, I want to give you a sentence and not a paragraph. A paragraph, a lot of times, is too long to process
Mm-hmm.
and too long to remember. But if I give you a sentence, that's going to be something of substance. That's going to be something of motivation. But most importantly, I want it to be something that gives you peace, something you can ponder over and think about it all day long until it really resonates with the problem or issue that you're having. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And I truly learned that from how I was taught to study the Bible. Some people study a passage,
Mm-hmm.
some people study a verse. And I choose to study a verse because I believe that in that verse there's enough substance to sustain me throughout that day. And until I master that verse, I don't need to keep moving on and try to learn something else. So the same way that I study, I believe that how you do anything is how you do everything. And if those one-liners has been helping, I'm definitely grateful.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense because for me, I feel that sometimes when I do, and I'm thinking about myself when I study, when I come across a verse, I want to read the entire passage to get the full meaning. But like you said, there's so much substance that can apply to what I'm feeling at that moment.
Hmm.
That's profound enough to really redirect me completely. And I think that's where we find that balance a lot of times. How I tell you that we're like a song. I may come with all these details and stuff. I'm the verse, and then you come along like the hook because you're always steady and consistent. And I need that.
I'm definitely happy to do it. I'm happy that I've learned. I've learned how to do that. But the foundation of everything I do is just listening. I have to listen to you and not just, you know, just be there. Because if I don't listen, I really won't be able to understand what's being said.
I appreciate that, babe.
No problem at all.